Yo guys, it's Sam and I'm back with another video today. So today's YouTube video is going to be about a man called George Floyd who died in America in Minneapolis, so Minnesota. So basically, this man called George Floyd, a 46-year-old black man, he passed a counterfeit $20 bill. And then someone reported him to the police, and then the police came. When the police officer came, they never arrested him in the correct way. The police officer kneeled on his neck for almost 9 minutes. He couldn't breathe. He was saying, "Mama," he was saying, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe." And for 9 minutes, a white police officer called Derek Chauvin kneeled on his neck for 9 minutes. And he died. So all I'm saying is that is racism. And that is hatred against black people, because we are all equal. It doesn't matter what skin color you are. It doesn't matter if you're yellow. It doesn't matter if you're white, light skin, black. Like, it doesn't matter. We all are equal. We all bleed the same color of blood. We all bleed red blood. We all drink the same water. We all have food. It's not like we're any different. So for that innocent man, George Floyd, to die, that is not fair. A 46-year-old man dead because a police officer kneeled on his neck for 9 minutes. And I'm so happy that that police officer, Derek Chauvin, he got second-degree murder. Because first, it was third-degree murder. And when I saw that, I was like, what? That's not fair. That's not fair. He murdered someone. And so, he got second-degree murder, which is manslaughter. Plus, those other 3 police officers with him also got that. So I'm happy. I am relieved that that has happened, because he deserves justice. And like, as you've been seeing all over Twitter, there's been like protests going on in everywhere in America. People rioting, people breaking shops and that. All I want to say is, all those people that are protesting, like, good on you that you're protesting, that you are making the word go out. Like, people need to know racism is not a good thing. Racism is a really terrible thing, a bad thing that's been happening for years, but people haven't been noticing that it's been happening for years. But it's been happening for years. And I'm just like, why racism is happening? Why? It's 2020 and racism is still happening. It needs to be put to a stop. Like, it's not right. It's just 100% not right. It needs to be put to a stop. And now, protesting has been happening in America, in everywhere almost, and now it's happening in London. Like, that's so good how from America now it's in London and everyone's protesting for George Floyd. Like, for the past 3 to 4 days, everyone's been protesting for George Floyd. They've been like in places in London, like Hyde Park, in like South London, all over them places. And even central London, they've been protesting, saying George Floyd, justice for George Floyd, say no to racism, Black Lives Matter. And I'm just there saying, that is good. That is good that they're doing that. Like, F the police officers, F the 12, F the pigs. They are all, like, police officers, they are racist. Like, why are you gonna hate just because of someone's skin color? Like, that is not fair. Why would you hate on someone just because of their skin color, just because of what country they're from? Like, racism is a terrible thing to be still happening in a year 2020, in the 21st century. This is still happening. Like, it needs to be put to a stop. People need to know that what they're doing is 100% wrong. It's not right. It's not something good. It's not something like you give someone a round of applause. Yeah, it's good to be racist. No, it's a terrible thing. It is really, really bad to be racist. And I suggest anyone that's watching this, don't be racist. Treat everyone, respect everyone the same way. Because imagine someone done that to you. Imagine someone was being racist to you just because of where you're from, just because of your background and that. Would you like that? Would you like if someone picked on you, bullied on you, saying, yeah, you're from this country, or you're stupid guy, or we don't want your kind here? That's not right. No one deserves to go through that. Everyone deserves to be treated the same. Everyone deserves to be treated the same. No one being racist to them. Everyone being fair to them. Everyone being nice to them. It's like we're human beings. We have to all work as a team with each other. We all have to be respectful to each other, kind to each other, helping each other, not hating on each other, not killing each other. Like, it's just like police officers, yeah, they just make the world hard. It's like they think killing a man like is right. Just because he brought a counterfeit $20 bill, they decided to kill him. Like, why? You just could have given him a warning. Yeah, make sure next time you don't bring a counterfeit $20 bill. That's what he could have done. But no, that police officer instead kneeled on his neck for 9 minutes. Like, that's not a way to resolve a problem. A way to resolve the problem, you just handcuff him, put him in the back of the car, have a talk with him, say to him it's not right to do that, give him a warning, and that's it. Easy like that. But no, this police officer decided, yeah, let me kneel on his neck for 9 minutes, which he said, I can't breathe. And he never thought to himself for 1 second to let him go. And then at the end, he died. Because obviously, if you kneel on someone's neck for 9 minutes and they say they can't breathe, obviously that's going to happen. And I'm so happy all those police officers, they got second-degree murder. That's what they deserved. Those stupid pigs, those idiots. Like, I saw pictures of them on Twitter. They're looking all upset in their pictures. I'm wondering, cool, if they're looking upset in their pictures, why would they do that in the first place? Why would you do that in the first place? They should have just given him a warning saying, yeah, what you have done is wrong. Make sure you don't do it again. Not use violence. Like, even people that are doing protests, yeah, some people that are even doing protests as well, they are hitting them. They are literally grabbing them by the neck, throwing them on the floor. Like, they don't mean anything. All I'm saying is, justice needs to be made for black lives. Black lives matter. Like, all of us are equal. We are no different from each other. We are all the same. We are all the same. We are all the same people. It's like we're all from different parts of the world. Like, people from Africa, people from Morocco, people from Afghanistan, people from Libya, people from Palestine, people from Spain, Portugal. We're all the same. We all bleed the same blood. It's just skin color. We all have different skin colors. That doesn't make anything different. That just means we all have different skin colors, and we deserve to all be treated the same. It doesn't matter what skin color we are. We all deserve to be treated the same. Like, just because of, like, some people are just racist, like, to black people. Why are you being racist to them? What have black people ever done? Like, I know so many black people, yeah, they are so, like, they have good hearts. Like, they're helpful, they're nice, and, like, it just doesn't make sense. We're in 2020 and racism is happening. Why is this happening? This needs to be put to a stop as soon as possible, because it's not right. It is not right for this to be happening. It is not right. It needs to be put to a stop. So all I'm saying here is, everyone, just make sure you sign the petition for George Floyd. Make sure you keep tweeting about it, Instagramming about it, Snapchatting about it. Make the word so everyone knows about it. Because everyone that's protesting, yeah, they making sure everyone gets justice. Make sure everyone gets justice for George Floyd. That's all we want. We want to get justice so the police officers can understand they can never do this again. That's why many people hate the police officers. Now I understand why many people hate the police officer. Because they're racist to black people. Why are you being racist? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, this world is a cold place. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, racism still happening in 2020. Like, we're in the 21st century and this is happening. It just needs to be put to a stop. This is all my thoughts and opinions about this. What I'm saying right now. This is all my thoughts and opinions. My true opinions about it. I'm just disgusted in that white man that murdered George Floyd. I am disgusted that someone could ever do that. That someone could kneel on someone's neck for 9 minutes. And then he's acting like nothing's happened. He's acting like nothing's happened. When something has happened, when something serious has happened, racism has happened, discrimination has happened. You think that is even fair? That is not fair. No one deserves to be treated like that. It doesn't matter.